I was my own worst critic. Like I would think like, oh, I'm going to go into real estate and then go talk to these people about what I'm doing. Like, oh, cool. That's cute. Like you couldn't make it. You're like, you're a statistic. You're one of those that like couldn't make it. And I had to get over the fact like, you know what? No, like my resume speaks for itself. I am super proud of everything that we accomplished. I am super proud of everybody that I worked with. And I'm going to go step up. Like for me, this is the next step. This is for me, like I'm going to go accomplish something more and better and greater for me and my family and lean on that past of like, I loved that. And everybody that I've spoken to without fail that is still in that industry that loves it and is continuing to do it for whatever reason has been incredibly supportive. Like as soon as I like came out and was like, hey, I'm like, this is something I'm doing and like, I'm passionate about it. And like, you know, like, cause to your point, it's like, what do you answer when you're around other people? Like, oh, are you still producing? Like, yeah, no, I'm still producing. Like I'm still around. I'm still doing some things, like not as much as I used to, but it's like, nope, we're focused on real estate. We're building this thing. I do produce a couple of events. One of them's actually a real estate focused event. Come check it out. Like that kind of thing is like completely transitioned. And I mean, you may run into somebody that throws you some slack. Sorry to be blunt and use bad language. Screw them. Fuck those guys. Like if they're going to be that way in your life, you probably don't need them. And that negative energy, there's so many other people out there that are going to support you. Like if somebody's going to try to drag you down because you chose to do this thing, again, sorry. Fuck those guys.
The more I've done this show, the more I've wanted to learn more about psychology. Because when you say mindset and you start talking about these things, it makes you want to know more, right? I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychologist. I don't pretend to be. But I do think, or not models. If you don't know that movie quote, look it up. It's probably not an easy quote to find, but anyway, so I think that those people are probably hurting in some sense and they're putting that on you. Right. And so, you know, just that alone to just be like, you know what, screw those people who are going to talk bad about you. It might come from jealousy, it might come from hurt, it might come from pain, all kinds of things. But I love the attitude. It's like, you know what, if you're not going to support me, I don't need that. And that's fine. Right. Move on.